Hey, Spirit Gang! So, I'm just like soaking up the weather right now. It's absolutely gorgeous, but I have a channel message for you. And it actually came in the middle of the night last night. Like sirens were going off everywhere, and Spirit's telling me. Now, first of all, if you found my channel and you're new, welcome. My name is Golden. I'd love to have you hit the little notification button so you can get notified whenever I put out these channel messages. And yeah, so if you found this message, and this is for all my hustlers, my hardworking peeps, okay? Spirit's telling me that your income is about to double, okay? And I'm hearing that song, For the Love of Monday. Is that how it goes? I always thought it said For the Love of Monday, and you know I love Mondays, so imagine me walking around saying, For the Love of Mondays. I just thought I'd embarrass myself a little bit, as always. And I'm also hearing that whatever is coming in for you is about to keep it private. Okay? This message came in at 1 o'clock in the morning, and I was so excited. And this is when I figured out, when I heard the song channeled to me, For the Love of Monday. And I was like, what? Why is it saying For the Love of Monday? And I was like, oh my God, it's for the love of money. I'm pretty sure that's how it goes. So, you guys, for all my hustlers, all right? And it's not about the money. I mean, you're a hard worker. Yeah, you know, it's nice to be able to not depend on anybody else. You've been working really hard. You've been coming up with these ideas. You've been putting yourself out there. You've been starting new projects. All of these messages, these things are about to be flowing for you. I'm also hearing that something is coming to an end, okay? But it's not really an end. It's actually an entrance. So what feels like it's coming to an end, some of you may have left a job to pursue another job. Maybe you were let go from a job, and whatever's coming in is going to be something unexpected. And had that tower moment not happen, maybe you would have never gotten this opportunity, okay? So it's super important to stay super positive, okay? Because something's coming in. Gotta make that money, man. It's about the freedom, okay? You're about to be living a life of freedom, meaning maybe you're going to be able to work remotely. Maybe you're going to be able to, you know, do something that you love. And, you know, when you're able to do something that you love, you're excited about work. Like me, I'm traveling right now and I'm on vacation, but I love what I do. So I take it with me. It's just when you have something that you love and you're sharing and you're putting your true authenticity out into the universe, you don't mind taking it with you. In fact, I feel incomplete when I'm not doing what I love, right? And so there's times where I have to stop myself and I have to remind myself to get out there and enjoy life. But I feel like what is coming in is going to make your income double. Maybe for some of you more, but this is just a start. This is just a start, okay? The super moon is coming in tomorrow, you guys. And I feel like it's like coming to clear out your cash. And I mean, like, as if you were built like a computer, right? So any like fragments of you that have this you know, feeling of a lack of or blockages or anything, I feel like it's coming to clear out your cash. So it's gonna be intense, okay? It's gonna be freaking intense. So just know that anything coming through is coming through to release any doubt. We got the King of Cups here. So it's going to clear space, okay? It's going to clear space for what's coming in here. We got the Magician in reverse. I didn't even know some of these cards were in reverse. What the hell? All right, we're just going to go with it. So that means, I don't know why I'm hearing no tomfoolery. No tomfoolery. Is that like a word? There's no effing around with this, all right? Spirit means business, and you mean business because this is for all my hustlers, my big dreamers, my collective that is inspired all the time, that's always wanting to come up with that new idea or always wanting to better themselves, or somebody that is a hands-on person. I'm seeing you being very hands-on, like you want to learn, you want to grow. You know, I'm seeing you potentially getting to a point where you are at a space at your job that maybe you couldn't get up any higher. Maybe you had several bosses, or you just couldn't go up in ranking, and now it's time to get your own rank is what I'm hearing from Spirit, okay? Something's coming to an end, but that means that an entrance is coming in. What did I just tell you guys? When I channel, frickin' channel. No tomfoolery. All right? Spirit's not messing around. Your guides are not messing around. Your ancestors are wide awake, okay? And they are coming in to present you with this opportunity, and this opportunity is going to give you financial freedom. This is going to be a divine blessing. This is going to be your divine inheritance. So I want you to put "I'm ready" in the comments. I am ready, okay? You are ready for what's to come, and your income is about to double here. We got death. Scorpio season, baby. I want you to pour a little out, okay, for your homies, maybe at your old job or whatever it is. Pour a little out for your old life, because you are stepping into a brand new timeline, one where it's going to be full of abundance, okay? Now, I feel like there could be some people who could be questioning what you're doing or telling you that you're crazy. Spirit says to keep it private and just, let them think that you're going through some sort of midlife crisis or some sort of crisis. Let them believe whatever they want to believe, because when you show back up on their radar, they're going to be like, holy shit, what have you been up to? And they're going to want to know how you did it. And it's because you invested in yourself, you questioned the narrative, you believed there was something more, you wanted something better for yourself, you wanted to live in this freedom, you wanted to do something that was going to fill your heart space with happiness, right? I feel like for those of you that finally get to this point in your life where you realize, okay, I'm more powerful than I realize. You are more powerful than you realize. I want you to put that in the comments as well. I am so powerful. I am powerful. However you want to word it, okay? Because you are so powerful, and you've got all these ideas floating around here. And guess what? They're your ideas. It doesn't matter if a million other people do that. When you put your essence on it, it makes it yours. Just like what I do. My channelings are different. My tarot reading's different. I come on here and sometimes I just go with whatever. I do whatever because I put my essence on it, and I promise you, you will attract the right people, the right situations, and it's going to double. Even some of you could triple your income right away, okay? So it's going to be something, I'm hearing shockwave. I don't know. It's going to be like a shock to the system, okay? A shock to the system here. We got the Four of Cups. You don't even see it coming, but I feel like this could be your energy right before this shift happens for you, all right? You're not even gonna grieve for very long in your old life. You're gonna be ready, all right? You're gonna be ready for this. So that's why I was getting channeled, I am ready. You see here, you don't even see what's, about to be poured into your cup, and I feel like it's time when you roll the dice and you take a chance on yourself. We got the Fool card again when I split the deck here. So let me just clarify. Let's clarify and get some messages. What is this income message? And I was hearing sirens when I got this message last night. So, it's coming in. Okay, Temperance, you've been patient. All right, you're being angelically guided. So you're going to know when it's time for you to step into this timeline. Okay, this is something that your ancestors are awake. They're saying you're ready. You are the one, Five of Swords in reverse, yeah. You are the one that was chosen to question the narrative. You were the one to go through this awakening. You were the one to get your ancestors' blessing, okay? You got your ancestors' blessing, 10 of Rods. You're no longer going to have to struggle, okay? You're not going to have to struggle. This Page of Rods here, which is the Page of Wands here, I'm seeing new ideas coming through. So whatever's coming through, that clean out this debris, clean out this cash, clean out all these, clean out all the bullshit that was just, people that made you feel like, oh, you couldn't do that, or maybe it was self-limiting thoughts, okay? All that shit's gonna be cleaned out, all right? And I'm also hearing in the market, okay? So I don't know what that means. Maybe you're gonna be in the market for something, whatever that means to you. Two of Rods. You're no longer gonna have to ask for a hand me out. We got the Two of Rods here, and it's kind of like they're asking, you're no longer going to have to ask, because you're going to be the one giving. This is meant to bring financial freedom so you can feel free, so you can live a life that you want for yourself without depending on anybody. This is coming in also for you to give back to those and show them how to create abundance for themselves, okay? We got the Ace of Swords here, so a massive shift coming in. We got the Hermit in reverse, so that's telling me that you're coming out of this cycle of lack of or limited resources. You're going to be given all the resources, and you have to be open to them. You have to be open to the opportunities. You have to be willing to take a chance on yourself. Okay, we got the Death card again when I split the deck. So that's your confirmation, all right? Let me just see if there's any last guidance coming through. Yeah, this is why we got choose wisely. Keep it private. A lot of eyes are going to be on you, especially when you start popping off with your business or whatever it is that you're doing, okay? So it's important to keep it a secret, all right, for now, because the type of abundance and blessing that's coming into you isn't just standard. This is no regular type blessing or, you know, small little promotion here, because when you get promoted by a boss or whatever, that's great. That's amazing. What I'm hearing here is you're being promoted by the ancestors. All right? This is a big deal. You're being promoted by the ancestors. So there are some people here that might feel like when you go through this, I want to call it like an energy exchange, whatever it is. It's like you're exchanging your old energy out for new energy, right? It's really important to understand that you might be doing this project solo for a little bit, because if you start putting your ideas out there, then other people you know, kind of put their sense on it, and it's like a magnet. Like they can pick up that you're about to do something really big, and they will, you know, come in here. We also have forgiveness. So I feel like be flexible. Your guides have seen how patient you've been. You got this here is telling me you're about to be happier than a bird with a french fry, okay? So I'm also seeing here that your creative energy, sexual energy, okay, is your creation power. So that's popping off the charts here. You could be seeing the color orange everywhere, and I feel you could be harnessing that sexual energy right now. Not to say that you couldn't be manifesting love and whatever, but love and abundance are on the same frequency. So when this abundance starts rolling in, love's not far behind that, okay? And that's just an extra blessing, because you're providing yourself with all of these things that you need without depending on someone. So when someone comes around that you don't have to depend on, or, you know, they don't have to depend on you so much, you know, I'm talking about other reasons, right? We're not talking about like emotionally and all that stuff, but it's just a blessing to have something like that come in. And usually when this abundance comes in and these blessings start coming in, means you're on the right track. Okay, you've been pouring into yourself, you're hustling, the universe loves creators, okay? And you are definitely a creator, and you are about to be popping off, okay? Your guides are super excited. They're like popping the champagne in the sky. I don't know what song that is. Isn't it like first class up in the sky? Anyhow, I wanted to come on and deliver this message. It's really hot in this window, and I'm about to go explore New York City. So I love you guys. Your income's about to double. If you found this message, I don't believe in coincidence, claim it in the comments. Stay tapped in, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.